Now, public health specialist and reproductive health consultant Gladys Teteyeboah is calling on government to introduce strategies and policies that will help raise awareness on good reproductive health among teenagers in Ghana. She was speaking on the sidelines of a media workshop organized by the National Population Council with support from Marie Stopes International.
It is very important for us to talk about reproductive health issues because there are so many issues up there which we are reading from the media, which is very frightening. Children being raped, children at the age of 3 years being raped. People do not even know that they are going to have their ovulating and then they get pregnant. People do not even know their sexual rights. They can't even say no when somebody is forcing them to have sex. These are issues that are happening in the community. It's so frightening that children who have a future, especially these young girls who tomorrow can be ministers, they can be parliamentarians, and then because of the fact that they don't have money, they have to sleep with somebody to get money, to be able to move on to the next stage of their life. And then they drop out of school. Now, if parliamentarians begin to realize that when children drop out of school, then these same children cannot be the mothers that we want them to be in future. And then the cycle of children dropping out continues. Because today when a child drops out of school, the child gives birth to another child. And that child too, out of poverty, also is not able to continue to go to school. And then they stay on the streets. And this is an issue for parliamentarians to look at. These are issues for people in our opinion leaders in our communities to look at. How can we help these children who are dropping, who due to the fact that they are sexually abused, due to the fact that they have no knowledge of their sexuality, are just being misused? How can we help them so that we don't have that cycle continue? And so I think that in this election year, this is something that we must be, the parliamentarians and politicians begin to look at, and how can they help their community by ensuring that that cycle of teenage pregnancy, that cycle of
Executive Director of the National Population Council, Dr. Letitia Appiah, advised teenagers to be careful of the activities they're indulging, as that could affect the achievement of their goals.
Well, that is why parenting is not for teenagers, because parenting is a big issue. Parenting, you are bringing up another person who you have to chaperone in this world. So you have to be knowledgeable. It's just like I want to go and teach in the medical school when I haven't learned medicine. That is disaster. And so you have to be equipped to be able to teach somebody. You know, you go to journalism school, you have journalists, good ones, trained, teaching you. That's how parenting is. Before you can be a parent, you should be empowered so that you can bring somebody else into the world. And so parenting, and if you decide to become a parent, then you must learn. You know, you have to learn, take it seriously, and make sure that you bring the children up well. So parenting for me is not for teenagers.